Previously on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Voi paska, ei helvetin helvetti. What the fuck? It's a Sableyeyeye with Disable and Encore. Oh no, I have never seen this before.
And now, the conclusion. Which is that I have to try out this team myself. And after I went up against this team, it was brought to my attention that this was a team built by a former world champion, Ryota Otsubo, so there will be a link in the description in case you wanna try out this team yourself. Let's give it a shot. We got Terrapagos and Rillaboom. I may wanna pop that Ghost Terra. Just so I can get my shenanigans going. I will get my Booster Energy, so I will be the fastest mon on the field. Now, the question is, do I wanna... I do wanna go for the Hypnosis, but which one do I wanna put to sleep? Terrapagos because it's a huge threat, or... I wonder if Iron Valiant goes actually down to one singular grassy glide, so maybe I would wanna go for the Rillaboom instead. But Terrapagos, huge threat, and if... Well... Now I'm thinking like, had he... If I target the Rillaboom and then Terrapagos goes for like Calm Mind stuff, I could Encore that, so perhaps going for the Rillaboom would have been the best play. But we'll see. There's the Fake Out. Perfect. I get to set up the Gravity. Now I could try and Encore the Rillaboom, but he's most likely faster. So we'll see. Sableyeye, kind of a sitting duck here. If he doesn't go for... I could break the Terra Shield. I suppose that would be useful. And if he were to go for Wood Hammer for some reason, I mean Encore would be amazing. But I could also... Foul play. I'll try the Encore play. Ooh, and I get it! Nice, he's gonna be stuck to Fake Out! Incredible! Absolutely incredible. There we go. Now I don't know what I'll be doing with the Sableye from now on, but I suppose I can go for some foul plays. Why not? Terra Shield is broken. I can do some damage now. Also, why not go for another Hypnosis on the Rillaboom slot, which is most likely going to switch out. I don't know what he's gonna have in the back, but I could also foul play that slot. Would he want to go into something like Dragapult? I don't know. I'll go for the foul play. Because I can't do much else with the Sableye. Perhaps switching out into Groudon. That could have been a play. Terrapagos does wake up. And he goes for a Protect. Guess what I'm going to do? Oh my Arceus, like... This team is like... man! I really love it. There's so much disruption everywhere. Whatever my opponent is doing, like, so far, like... It's just putting it in a worse and a worse position. Of course, I'm not gaining too much here. And I could go for Hypnosis again. And I could also Encore. But do I wanna... I'm losing turns of gravity. So... Perhaps... I mean, I'm just gonna be putting him to sleep. I think he's gonna wanna be switching out. Yeah, so just go for the foul play. Perhaps get a little bit of damage. Goes into Incineroar. That is amazing. So put him to sleep too. Of course, I cannot do much to Incineroar. And that's the first turn of sleep on the Comfy. There we go. So that's good. I could just go for coaching stuff, but I'm gonna be losing gravity on the following turn. So maybe just start beating down the Comfy here is the play. Yeah. I don't know what kind of Incineroar that is, but that looks to be maybe a 3-hit KO. On the Comfy, would be nice to get rid of it. If I can. Ooh. Goes for the Trick Room, which, guess what, I could Encore. Is he gonna be switching out? Most certainly yes. Gravity does return to normal. Now what if I just go for the Hypnosis and Gravity again? Like, why not? I will, if Incineroar does wake up, then I will lose Iron Valiant. But then I could bring out Groudon. Of course, ideally it would be Iron Valiant besides the Groudon, because then I could do coaching stuff. And perhaps I can. If only he doesn't wake up here. And take out my Groudon. Which is, by the way, Choice Scarf in the Trick Room, so... Oh yeah! And something I didn't think here is that... yeah, since he has priority with the Triage, there was no option to Encore. That would have been the ideal play, but with the Triage, he can be faster than my Sableye, so... Yeah, that was a really smart move on his part. And he just woke up. He just woke up with the Incineroar, and... like, I want to do coaching, but... Which Terra was this Groudon, by the way? It's Ground Terra. Okay. I was thinking, like, maybe it would have been Terra Fire, but obviously I already used my Terra, so... Ooh. I don't want to... I suppose I should just go back into my Sableye. But if I go for coaching, I can, you know, somewhat deal with the reduced attack from the Will-O-Wisp. But he goes for the knockoff. Okay. I take that. Now I can change moves. Ooh. Still not enough, though. Still not enough. I get to go for the coaching. Which is important, because I also get that defense boost. Would be nice to protect the Groudon. I don't think it has Protect because it has the Choice Scarf, so... Hypnosis... I could also just Moonblast the Incineroar. Perhaps Heat Crash the Rillaboom, which is probably going to fake out the Groudon. But then that would be okay. Goes for the Potting Shot. Okay. This is still not too bad of a situation. Despite the Trick Room. Like, I'm managing. But is the wood hammer gonna be enough? I do have +1. But it's a wood hammer. Yeah. You know what they say, wood hammer is a wood hammer. So maybe sacking the Sableye here would have been the play. Perhaps I got a little bit too over jealous here. Now he's got the Comfy here again. I can go into Chien-Pao for the offensive pressure. I think I'm gonna need it now. Yeah. How many turns of Trick Room are there still? I think I'm gonna wanna go for Hypnosis. Is it on the Comfy here, maybe? Let's see, one more turn of Trick Room. Yeah, I think what I'll do is just protect the Chien-Pao. Put the Comfy to sleep so it cannot do Draining Kiss on the Chien-Pao. Go from there. Yeah, Draining Kiss does go towards the Chien-Pao, as does the U-turn. So absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. And now what I can do is go for the Ice Spinner on the Rillaboom. Should be enough to knock him out. I do want to say. There we go. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Do we still have Gravity? No, Gravity is gone, long gone. So I could also go for Coaching on the Chien-Pao. Is that really needed? Do I need damage on the... 2 more turns of grassy terrain. I'll do it. I'll go for the Coaching. An Ice Spinner. Comfy does switch out. And goes into Incineroar for the Intimidate. So yeah, I can compensate for the drop. Attack drop from the Intimidate. And then knock him out. Perhaps next turn it's time to protect the Chien-Pao on a possible Fake Out. But we'll see what he goes into. Grassy terrain is gone. Sun is gone. And in comes the Comfy, which is asleep. Moonblast might be... It was kind of sort of looking like a potential 3-hit KO. Although I'm not sure without the grassy terrain. The grassy terrain is gone, so perhaps. And the Fake Out does go into the Chien-Pao. Perfect. Moonblast. Yeah, that looks to be a 3-hit KO. Even get a special attack drop. Ooh. But there's a Citrus Berry. Of course. Of course. Now, of course, he could stay asleep here. And what am I saying about the sash on Chien-Pao? It's long gone. I already took damage. Now, if he doesn't have... I really don't want him to wake up. I'm gonna target the Incineroar, and if he stays asleep, this is perfect. Oh, it is perfect. A neutral hit should take out the Comfey from this range. I hope. And I have the boost too. Well, I'm basically at neutral, so yeah. Neutral hit. Take out the Comfey from this range. Perfect. Do we have one more Pokemon to deal with? And that is a Pokemon of all Pokemon. The Terrapacos. I do still have, man, I have White Guard, I have... Did he use his Terra? I don't think so. I haven't used my White Guard yet. So what if I do the White Guard as he terrestrializes? Tries to take out my Chien-Pao. And with Crunch, I could potentially get a defense drop. Ooh! I mean, this could be just for the defense drops, but would he... This is not really the situation to Calm Mind in. Not really. I don't think so. One really offensive Pokemon, another one kind of more of a support mon. But yeah. There's the Terra. There's the Crunch. Here we go! Ha ha ha! Nice! This team has just so many tricks up its sleeve. Oh man. Like so many moves have come into play at the perfect moment. What else is he gonna do? Earth Power? Should I take that into account here? Or just go for White Guard so Chien-Pao doesn't go down? What if I go for Moonblast? But if he takes out Chien-Pao, then I will just go for Gravity Hypnosis. So I will keep on White Guarding just to stop the Ooh, 3 minutes left. Oh man, what a game. Moonblast. Maybe that would have been enough. So now I can go for the Gravity Hypnosis. And if he wants to protect or something, then I'll just Encore him, so... I think I'm fine with this. But had I gone for Moonblast here, I think it would have been guarantee over. So perhaps I should have gone for it. The game is... I lost? I lost? I ran out of my time? Seriously? Well, that's what happens when you take too long to choose your moves, but... That was so anticlimactic. I only needed one more turn, really. Or perhaps two. I think it would have been two. Because I didn't go all out offense. But that was still a fun game for sure. The first game was definitely a good learning experience for me because, especially with this kind of team, I played really passive at the beginning, so I ended up wasting a lot of turns and not doing any damage, so... And then just this narrating thing, when you have to project your thoughts out, I tend to take a lot of time when picking my moves. But here we have a Groudon team. Venusaur could be a nuisance. I will lead with the Sableyeye Iron Valiant, and then in the back it's gonna be Groudon as the last mon. Again, I kinda like Chien-Pao. Against the Venusaur, against a Alolan Executor maybe. I can Ice Shard the Staraptor as well. Yeah. Man, I like Chimpa, so I will bring it. If he leads with the Groudon Venusaur, then he's the one with the speed control. He's most likely faster than Iron Valiant after Booster Energy. But it's Scream Tail and Groudon. Okay. No fake out on the Scream Tail, right? Doesn't learn fake out or anything. So Gravity Hypnosis. But what does the what does it do? It has a bunch of support moves to Scream Tail. But I will Gravity. I suppose he could protect to Scout. But at the same time, Groudon is a big offensive threat. So I will try to put him to sleep. As he actually switches out. Perhaps he just wanted to get up the sun for the Venusaur. And also for the Scream Tail. That would make sense. Hypnosis lands on the Venusaur because of the gravity. So that's nice. And then we see Encore. Okay. So Encore is a thing. But I did just get up my gravity, so I will go into Groudon, and then I believe I will... Is Groudon good against Venusaur? Well, if he stays asleep for one more turn, then it could be. Because I could go for the coaching and Precipice Blades. There we go. No more shenanigans from you. And the Venusaur is going to burn its first turn of sleep. Perhaps even going for the Terra might be the play. Because if Venusaur doesn't wake up here... I mean... this would be incredible. But if he puts me to sleep or goes for... Giga Drain? Solar Beam? Does it carry Solar Beam? It's kind of unreliable. I don't know. I would go for it. I would go all in here. Because if he just doesn't get the first turn wake... this is incredible. If he does, goes for even Sleep Powder, that is going to ruin my plan, for sure. There we go. Precipice Blades. I get my coaching off, and I am actually faster than the Venusaur. Choice Scarf Groudon, though, I don't think is gonna... oh, Scream Tail goes first. Goes for the Disable? Okay. That is fine. And I am faster than the Venusaur. With the Choice Scarf. Okay. I take it. Scream Tail doesn't go down. Ooh. But, as we saw, I am faster. I am faster with my Iron Valiant. So what I can do is go for the Moonblast and knock out the Scream Tail. And we'll see. Executor will definitely take this hit, I think, because it's pretty bulky. I just love the long neck. I really want to somebody build a team with a Alolan Executor and a Raging Bolts. I just want to see it for the visual appeal. I think it would be the greatest thing ever. Is this Harvest? Citrus Berry, and then we see Giga Drain, but it does not knock me out. So I will get off, hopefully, one more Precipice Blades. And there's the Harvest. Okay. We still have Gravity. So I could do that. Do I want to put which one to sleep, though? There is one more turn of Gravity, yes. And if my opponent Does Groudon go down? Like, I really want to say that Groudon would go down. So I'll put the Executor to sleep. And he goes for the Terra. Usually it's Terra Fire, but no way it's Terra Fire. Terra Ground. Okay. That's cool. It's like 99% of the times it's like Terra Fire. But we'll see. This is still gonna be a neutral Precipice Blades here. So we'll see how much it's going to do. Of course, he was fearing the Moonblast, so maybe I should have gone for the Moonblast. Yeah, that would have been the play to knock out the Groudon. Because now he can take my Groudon out. Goes for the okay. Goes for the Flame Charge. Is he gonna be faster than both of my Pokemon? We shall see. Gravity returns to normal. He still gets his Harvest. I will try and go for the Moonblast. But if he's max speed like Jolly, then Groudon probably is the fastest mon. Goes for the Flame Charge, but it's no longer in the sun, so... And Groudon with the +1 takes the hit, so... Moonblast is just gonna finish off the Groudon here, and granted the Precipice Blades hit, this should be okay. And I miss. Okay. Well, now I can just go for the Moonblast. I probably should have just Moonblasted the Executor, not worry about the Hypnosis and stuff. But there we go. Moonblast takes care of the Executor. And that will be the game. Let's do one more battle, at least. We got a good thing going here. It's Groudon versus Groudon. We have some interesting other mons too, like Latios and Lapras. You don't see those two every day. Huh. I'm really liking this Sableye plus Iron Valiant lead, so I'll stick to it. Groudon in the back, and... Is it gonna be Chien-Pao again? Huh. Maybe Raging Bolt? I don't know. He's got his Latios and the Flutter Mane, and I don't know. What kind of moves do I have? Electro Web, Thunderclap. Okay. I just like Chien-Pao a lot. But do I wanna spice it up a little bit? I will. I think I would have liked the Chien-Pao, but I'll try out the Ogerpon. Raging Bolt not cutting it today, so... Yeah. Have to try it out later on. So, here we go. Let's see the leads. The Sableye and Iron Valiant has been working out so good so far. But... we are going up against the... whatchamacallit. The Crescent Moon. How do I deal with the... which one is the faster Paradox Mon? I think it's my opponent. But what if I... can I do my gravity shenanigans? I can set up the gravity. And now my controller is drifting. That's awesome. I can at least try and... put the Groudon to sleep, I suppose. There we go. Gravity goes up. Let's see who's the fastest mon. It is my opponent. Goes for the Tailwind, and then Groudon is gonna be faster. No, it's not! Okay. It's a relatively slow Groudon. I think with max speed, Jolly probably would have outsped me. Because Iron Valiant is only, like, at +1 after the speed booster. Oh! Oh, wait, he's dark. Such a shame that I cannot encore him. There's no... Would he Flying Terra here? Would he dare? He could. I don't trust myself. I'll go for the foul play. And I suppose I will try to Moonblast. Yeah, there's no Terra or anything, so... Eject button will not activate if you knock it off. Okay. But I do knock out... Like, why can I not remember that thing's name? At least I'll get some damage with the foul play, and it should be good damage coming from Groudon's attack, but he seems to be, like, really bulky. And the fact that he was slower than my Iron Valiant also seems to confirm that he has invested somewhere not in his speed, so probably in defense or most likely in HP. So... The knockoff play definitely worked out, because Sableye kind of a sitting duck here. It's not really doing much. I can Moonblast. I could also try and Hypnosis. I'll try to put the Flutter Mane to sleep. I think that sounds like a plan. Okay. I live with 11 HP. Iron Valiant is not the bulkiest mon. So, there we go. He doesn't burn at least a single turn of sleep, but let's see if the Groudon will awaken here. Nope. He stays asleep, so what I could do is go into my own Groudon. I think I like it. Although I'm not sure if I'm faster than his Groudon. We are still under Tailwind, right? No, we're not. Oh, wait. I'm not paying attention. I kind of sort of want to go all out here. So, Terrestrialize. Everything is asleep. I think I actually want a coaching. Yeah. Boost up the Groudon, so if my opponent somehow manages to survive, then I can just take a hit better from him. Maybe going for the Moonblast would have been the better play, but we'll see. There's the first turn of sleep from the Flutter Mane. Here's the coaching. There we go. And now I should be naturally faster, because the Tailwind is already gone. Here we go. Ooh! And it's a Focus Sash on the Flutter Mane, which did indeed burn the first turn of sleep. Oh wait, now the Tailwind is gone. Okay. I'm totally not paying attention to anything. So, next thing to check, Gravity is still up for one more turn, which means I can go for Precipice Blades on the Latios. If he does have Protect, though, that could be a nuisance. And since there can't really be a Focus Sash on the Latios, I'll just go for the coaching. There we go. And Flutter Mane does stay asleep. Now Gravity will be gone. And now I kind of got a useless Groudon out here. But I can still Moonblast the Latios. Which I'm not sure... Does this Iron Valiant have enough power to knock him out, but we'll see. I should probably switch out my Groudon here. There we go, gravity also returns to normal. I mean, yeah, because Groudon is Choice Scarf, so I should be faster than a Latios. I doubt he's Scarf or anything. We have not seen a Terra or anything, have we? There we go. But he doesn't have anything, so that'll be that. That was pretty fast. That was a fast game. I think we have still time for one more battle, so let's go ahead and look for one.
It's time for the final battle of the day, and we are going up against Calyrex, Ice Rider, and friends.
Are we gonna have some issues? If he leads with Rillaboom plus the Sneasler, then he could outspeed stuff, but I don't know if he's gonna lead with them. Groudon in the back, and I think it's just Chiempao. Ogerpon is also pretty good. Does resist Grassy Glide. And there is also the Calyrex Ice Rider. Outside of a defensive Terra like Dragon or Water, Heart Flame, Ogerpon should be a big threat, so let's just bring it as the fourth Pokemon for this one. But I think the Sneasler and the Rillaboom lead is the scariest. Okay, but it's more of a... I suppose it could be a Trick Room lead. What I kind of want to do... Oh wait, I cannot do prankster stuff. I'll need to watch out for that. Would be so much fun to just go for the Encore, but I cannot. With the Armor Tail ability of the Farigiraf, so... I think I'll need to Terrestrialize here. And... put the Farigiraf to sleep. Because I do want to stop the Trick Room. So yeah. Have to use the Ghost Terra, because I do fear the potential fake out here. I don't know if he knows about it and maybe goes for just Wood Hammer or something, but... Okay. Yeah, he does go for something different. Maybe he knows. But at least I can stop the Trick Room. Let's see, Rillaboom, Wood Hammer? No, just Wood U-turn, okay. Is that Choice Banded doing so much damage? It's a U-turn, such a weak move. Right? Might be actually a Choice Band Rillaboom. I'll need to keep that in mind. What I can do... Like, ideally how this team works is... You get the eject button with the Sableye. Oh yeah! And if I go with the assumption... This like weird mechanic. I don't know how it works, but... Like, if you go for U-turn and you use it against eject button, it just doesn't work. For whatever reason. Now I could Heat Crash here. But I could also just Precipice Blades. And I could put whatever is... Yeah, I could put him to sleep. Why not? Let's put him to sleep. Because I'm going with the assumption he's Choice, so... Yeah. With the damage he was doing. So just put him to sleep. And then on the following turn, I'm doing nothing. He did get a defense boost with the Farigiraf, so... Let's see. He is still fast asleep. I wonder if Moonblast would... I don't think so. I think I'll just go for Precipice Blades plus a coaching here. But he's gonna get his Trick Room up. He's burned like 2 turns of sleep. I'll do it anyways. There's a good chance that the Farigiraf is gonna wake up here. And if that happens... well, we're not immediately in trouble. Oh! Critical hit on the Rillaboom, which does stay asleep. And Farigiraf does wake up and goes for the Trick Room. Okay. But it's like, if he's gonna go for U-turn, I mean, he's stuck to U-turn. So he's gonna switch something in, if he wakes up, that is. And... or then he's gonna switch out. Like, those two things are going to happen. And Farigiraf offensively, not a threat. So, Do I just want to go for coaching because there's not much else I can do? I kinda think so. Goes for the foul play. And he does wake up. Yeah, goes for that U-turn. But now Groudon is gonna be faster than the Iron Valiant, so I'm not gonna get my boost here. Let's see. And he goes into Calyrex. Yeah, probably going for the Hypnosis would have been the play. Especially since he can now fake out stuff. So perhaps I got a little bit too cocky here. Thinking like, okay, he cannot really go into anything because anything is gonna get hit hard. But now I'm at +2 defense, but he can go into that Rillaboom. And Woodhammer Glacial Lance. And I'm screwed. But I do have White Guard. That is the move that is going to save me. Perhaps. I'm at +2 defense. +2 defense. Go for the White Guard. Let's see. Glacial Lance. There we go. And then we are going to see a Woodhammer. But with +2 defense, it's a Choice Band Rillaboom though. Can I survive with Groudon? Please live. I don't. Oh, crap baskets. It was too powerful. Sunlight does fade. There's still a few more turns. He just barely lives too. Grassy terrain does disappear, which is alright. I suppose I can Spiky Shield. But is that even a good play? He is locked into the Woodhammer here. 2 more turns of Trick Room. If I just go for the Ivy Cudgel and White Guard just so he cannot go for the Glacial Lance. Because I think I'm gonna go down anyway. I think he's probably Woodhammering the Iron Valiant, so at least I'll get some value out of this potentially. Goes with the high horsepower. But I'll never go down to I will never go down to Woodhammer on the Ogre Pawn, so yeah. And now on the following turn I can Spike a Shield. Rillaboom is gonna go down to its recoil. So I think we're still in this. Ivy Cudgel, I hope this is enough. There we go. It's an Ivy Cudgel from an Ogre Pawn. I don't think the critical hit mattered. Super effective and everything, so yeah. Knock him out. Do have Sableyeye, which can still do something. Maybe set up gravity so I can hit a Power Whip if I need to. And he doesn't get a boost. Wait, Trick Room is still in place. Sneasler should be faster. And if he's going to protect... Or if he's gonna do something weird... I mean, I should foul play, right? The only thing he can do is... I think just go for a defensive Terra, for sure. We'll see what it is. Dark. Well, that's kind of going to help against the Sableye. Oh, well, it's fighting type anyway, so it doesn't really change things. Ooh, goes for the fake out. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now I can just... Oh, wait. I cannot. It's not beautiful at all. It's not beautiful at all. Yeah. I can try and protect. He might predict that, though. Ogerpon is the offensive threat, though. Dire Claw. There we go. Does go into the spiky shield. And he needs to choose his target. I got a little bit of extra damage, too. Man. Ooh, barely lives. But he can only make, like, single target moves. So, I think I got this after all. Wow. That's brilliant. Protecting himself from the prankster shenanigans with the Dark Terra, but alas, it was not enough. And that will be the game.